Ladies and gentlemen, good day. It's Badger from Oz. And welcome back to Madden NFL 21. The Detroit Lions completed a perfect season. Let's see what the playoff pictures looks like now. So Green Bay, Tampa Bay snuck in. So Baltimore and Cincinnati. So despite the Jets putting off a huge upset on the road, instead of Atlanta, New England and Tampa Bay are still there. So New England still won the division. So here it is. So it'll be New England versus Pittsburgh, Tennessee versus Baltimore. I was just eating some Cheezels. Cleveland versus Baltimore. So 6 mouth-watering matchups. Then you've got Dallas versus Seattle. I don't often see that matchup anymore. LA Rams versus Tampa Bay. And you've got New Orleans versus Green Bay. That will be a good one. So let's advance the week. Let's see who survives. And the team that we're going to be versing is Seattle. Wow, let's look at the playoff picture again. So Seattle have upset Dallas. Number 5 seed was the Seattle Seahawks. Let's see. Let's take a look at all the matches. And we've had quite a few upsets this week. We had a very high-scoring game. We had a high-scoring shootout between New England and Pittsburgh. Well, New England triumphing by 5 points on a home turf. Scoring 3 touchdowns en route to a win in the fourth quarter. We also had Tennessee comfortably beating Cincinnati as expected. 24-7 was the score. And then you had a huge upset. You know, Cleveland was number 2 seed. It was the upset of the series so far. So Baltimore crushing Cleveland on the road, 35-14. Then you had another upset, not as big, but still damn a good game. It went to extra time with Seattle triumphing over Dallas. Dallas seemed to love losing home games in January. So ESPN and NBC, and ESPN had 2 thrillers, NBC had 2 thrillers. Oh look, another one! Fox has a thriller now. So yeah, so the LA Rams taking on Tampa Bay. Rams lead by 11 at one stage. They held on to win by 5 points in a thriller. And then we've got a high-scoring game with New Orleans crushing Green Bay 52-31. So I'm glad that New Orleans and the LA Rams are facing off. Because, you know, they're good teams on this version. So, there will be 4 divisional games. It will start with a Saturday twilight game between Kansas City and Baltimore on CBS Sports. And then you've got Saturday night. It's Detroit versus Seattle on Fox. We're going to give them the Fox game because Sunday night's the NBC game. That one will be on Fox. Detroit, Seattle. Then Sunday afternoon on CBS. No, Sunday afternoon on ESPN. No, we're going to give them an ESPN game. Tennessee versus New England, that's going to be an ESPN game. Actually, no, we should give Kansas City versus Baltimore, that will be ESPN. Detroit versus Seattle, that's going to be on Fox. Tennessee versus New England on CBS. And New Orleans versus the LA Rams on NBC, because the NFL rocks on, NBC Sports. So there. I know I'm taking a long time, but sometimes you just got to mention it. Detroit have yet another home game. Yes, please. So, what are they going to wear? First of all, let's do this. Alright, we can upgrade players. Christian Jones, we can use Christian Jones again. Wait, what? 8:15? Hang on, I thought we were... Oh, that's a Saturday night game. Ah. You can catch that game on Fox. Alright, what should I make him wear? Well, it's a playoff game, so I want to make this interesting. Color Rush. And home option for Detroit. I'm just writing this down as I'm speaking. Let's do this. On Fox. Tonight. From Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan. It's the NFC Divisional Round. On Fox Sports. We'll see Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions taking on Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. I used this combination in Madden NFL 20 in the regular season, I think. Let me just check. Oh yeah, I did it for the NFC Championship. Except it was the home option. Look at this. This is going to be a good one. Divisional Championship. So this is like the semi-final. Definitely conference semi-final. Alright, Seattle win a toss. They will defer to the Detroit Lions. So the Lions get the ball first. Baltimore continue their upset run. They continue their fairy tale by upsetting the Kansas City Chiefs 28-21 on the road, might I add. So, Baltimore will go through to the AFC Championship. How impressive is that? So, downside of 20. So, Ty Johnson takes it for about 5 yards on the play. So, it's either going to be Baltimore, Tennessee, or New England. It's going to be one of those three in the Super Bowl. Detroit will again be patient. Last time Detroit won the home option was back in week 12. Ty Johnson gets the first down, takes it to the 32-yard line. Last time they won the normal home outfits was in week 16. So it makes sense for them to wear their home option. Detroit last wore the color rush in week 15. I hope everyone's had a good day so far. And a good week. Ty Johnson gets tackled for 3 yards, and Dahl is hurt, unfortunately. Detroit cannot avoid these injuries for some reason. They're just not getting much luck, just like the real-life version of the 2024 season. Looks like the warm, dry spell for Perth will continue for May. Let's see what Lions can do here. Oh, Day, can he catch it? He can! That's a first down for 8 yards! Almost got things wrong then. Gotta be careful. So Baltimore have upset Kansas City and Cleveland in consecutive weeks. Ty Johnson, oh, it's not good for him. He stays where he is at the 43. So it'll be 2nd and 10. Injury risk is high. This is a foot contusion. So he's going to get substituted for now. I'm going to go for a shotgun, and I want to see what happens. Amendola, oh, there's an interception! And you can hear the heavy booing coming from the home crowd. So right with the interception, Detroit should have gone with the running play. So now Russell Wilson gets to play. Normally Detroit score on nearly every single drive, but this was really costly. We're going to have to see KJ Wright make the interception. Stafford, he thought he had things sorted out. But he was just under too much pressure and threw to a 3-on-2 in favour of Seattle. Let's see. Just in case I have a thumbnail of this. Alright. Now let's do it. Okay, so 1st and 10 at the Detroit 41. What? What? You got the wrong icons! What is Madden 21 doing? Oh, boom! So we 2nd and 4 at the Detroit 35. That was a really bad time for me to lose the ball. Alright, so 5 yards. So roughly 6 yards, so it'll be 1st and 10. Yo, that was crap. And 32. Start at 31, and Carson is hurt from that tackle. So hopefully he'll be okay to come out to the field later on. Detroit defense, they were caught napping. Wait, he stood out? That was a touchdown. How did he step out of bounds? Okay. That should have been a touchdown. So the glitches are actually trying to help us for once. So you got the no defense glitch, but look at this. He did not go out of bounds. Watch. No, I don't think he... Hold it. An objection. Look. He could have kept going. Oh, he did go out of bounds. Fair. Well, it's better than them getting a touchdown. 1st and goal at the Detroit 9-yard line. He's caught it. Kept the feet in bounds. 5-yard catch. His second and goal at the 4. Pete Carroll knows how to work his masterclass. New England, Tennessee, that's going to be a good one. New Orleans versus Los Angeles, that's also going to be a good one. Number 20, he's almost in the end zone. He gets about a couple yards. About a yard and a half. Third and goal at the 2, less than 5 minutes to quarter time. Number 20, he's kept out of the end zone. Rashad Penny, how does he not get a touchdown? Oh, number 71 is flexing on your ass, and so is the teammate behind him. So now what do they do? It's a couple of yards. So they're going to go for a field goal. 19-yard field goal. It's good. So Seahawks lead first. Playoffs, you're on the road. Not a touchdown, but you know, it's playoffs on the road and you got to take whatever you can. Mendola. And takes it just shy of the 20 at the 19. Come on, time to play. Boys. So Detroit, they're going to have to dig themselves out of a hole pretty quickly. He doesn't want an interception again. Oh, it's way out. That is way out. Inaccurate. Let's see what they can do now. And Hawkinson's caught it for about 16 yards. Well done. TJ Hawkinson. That's something that they needed desperately. An hour and a half into the stream exactly. Nearly an hour and 31. We're fair to go to the end of the first quarter. Oh, it's another interception! Detroit had something nicely done, and they ruined it again! So that's 2 first quarter interceptions by Matthew Stafford. We've got to see the replay. Jamal Adams this time. Thought Goddard was going to catch it, but I didn't see Adams. So now the cool green mint is going to overrun the blue lines. So 7 yards. So Stafford, not even 8 minutes in, and Stafford's already thrown 2 interceptions in the first quarter. He's batted away! Great job by the defense this time. 3rd and 4. Started drive on great field position. He's caught it. That is a first down for Seattle. 9 yards on the play. Remember, whoever loses this is going home. But the winner will take on either the LA Rams or the New Orleans Saints. And that is incomplete. Thrown over the end zone. So that will be 2nd and 10 at the Detroit 30. 2:12 left of the first quarter. Incomplete again. Detroit's starting to find their voice a little bit. 3rd and 10 at the 13. 2:09 to go the first quarter. Get down! Oh, not quite. Throws it away. So that's going to be another field goal attempt. This for their second field goal of the night. Prime time field goal is good. So it's 6-0, and it could have been worse. Could have been more than twice as bad. Amendola decides not to take it back. Right, so Detroit needs 75 yards to reach the end zone and take the lead. So back-to-back drives within an interception. Stafford must not know what the hell he's doing. It's time to go for a rushing play. Ty Johnson takes it 5 yards. Second 5. Shelton. So we're going to go strong first. Ty Johnson again. 3rd and 5 at the 30. They're not taking their time. Ty Johnson gets the first down. He's going to protect the ball because someone's coming at him. 70 yards on the play. 70 rushing yards. I'd love to see it. And Detroit are finally finding their voice. First and 10 at their own 47. Now Detroit are going to start taking their time. 0 play 6. This will probably be the last play of the first quarter. And Seattle will get the ball first in the second half, so Detroit needs to build a lead, and a good one as well. Ty Johnson tries to go up the middle. He only gets a few yards. That will just about do it. It's Detroit 0, Seattle 6 at the end of the first quarter. Can you believe it? Detroit didn't score in this quarter after throwing Stafford through 2 interceptions. Remember, the winner will take on either New Orleans or the LA Rams, and the loser will be out. Ty Johnson, that should be a first down, not quite. Field goal? Wait, why did he just say field goal? Oh, is this game glitching again? So Ford is injured. Wait, was that our Ford or not? 3rd and 1 at the Seattle 44-yard line. Ty Johnson, first down! Takes it to the 34 for about 10 yards. 6 yards after the contact. Yes, first down. Detroit is starting to believe again. Ty Johnson tries to move up the middle. Oh, there's a penalty! What's going on here? Oh, piss off! Really? You're going to penalise us again? Oh my God. Yeah, this umpire can shove his penalty up his ass. That's what you can do. Now we're back up at the 43. Ty Johnson. Oh, hang on. He could go away to 20. The 10. He says, shove that penalty up your ass. I scored 6 like a touchdown. I'm coming. 43-yard rushing touchdown, and we are level. Seattle's 2 field goals versus our touchdown, and the point after touchdown pending. Needed that one. Great stuff. That was some good right there. We're in front. We are back. After Stafford threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter, somehow it led to just 2 field goals. Detroit lead by a point despite the penalty. Uprights, I win. So Detroit lead by 1 point. Big throw, big throw! He's caught it. No, it's incomplete anyway. 2nd 10. 2nd 10, only 25, 94 before halftime. Seattle will get the ball first in the 3rd quarter. He's caught it. No, he says he hasn't caught it. Third and 10 at 25. A tick under, 9 minutes to go. Shoved out of bounds at 28, so just 3 yards in play. Great job for everyone. Handshakes all around. You love to see it. High fives all around. Second ball. Takes it just before the 35, so 34. 17 yards per return on average. So Detroit starts to figure out their game plan a bit more. So Ty Johnson gets past a few, but not enough. Just 6 yards on a play. They're calling it 2nd and 4. So rushing formula has them in the lead currently. Ty Johnson. Oh, he gets pushed a little bit. So at the 41. So it'll be 3rd and 3. Fist bumps all around. So they're at their own 41. Detroit have a 1 point lead. The winner will go to the NFC Championship against either New Orleans or the LA Rams. Ty Johnson, oh, he's pushing through. He just barely makes it. Gets about 4 yards. Christmas? Imagine playing on Christmas and your last name's Christmas. Imagine if his first name was Father Christmas. 6:30 to go to 2nd quarter. Remember, Seattle get the ball first in the 2nd half. After Seattle won a toss lead, the 3rd. Suffered throwing 2 interceptions today. Detroit recently completing a perfect regular season, but now they need to complete a perfect full season. Second and 7 at their own 47. Ty Johnson gets the first down at the 40, the 35, that's 30, that's 20. He gets stopped, tackled at the 15, and Harris is hurt. That's a big rushing play for the Lions. Hopefully Harris will be okay. First and 10 at the Seattle 15. Stafford will be tempted to throw. Going for the rushing play. Ty Johnson goes up and gets 6 yards. Nice chunk there. 2nd 4 at the Seattle 9-yard line. The touchdowns so far resulted in 43-yard rushing play by Ty Johnson. Can he get his 2nd for the night? So we've got Tennessee versus New England. Winner will be taking on Baltimore in the AFC Championship. Ty Johnson on the middle. First down. He gets the end zone. I scored 6 like a touchdown. And Detroit extend their lead. That's 13 unanswered points.
Good call, baby.
So an offensive explosion in the second quarter. So Detroit didn't score in the first quarter. Stafford throwing 2 interceptions in the first quarter. Detroit decided not to try and go for 2 after what happened last time. And they decided extra point is good. So now they're up by 8 points. After trailing by 2 field goals, Detroit now lead by a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, which means Seattle, to just to tie the scores, they need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. 3 up by a tie win, so they can't take the lead on this next drive. So Detroit, they're hoping they get the ball back, and with a sufficient amount of time. Number 32 goes back, stays where he is at the 25. Sacramento 10 at 25, just over 4 minutes before halftime. Lions by 8. Still 1-score game. Get down to the ground, no roughing the passer. That's a fair tackle. Umpires bailed him out last time, but it didn't work. 3rd and 10. Oh, this is big! It's dropped. No one can catch the intercepting mark. No one can make the intercepting catch or the normal catch. So 351 at 25. So let's see what Seattle can do. So Amendola takes it to the 35. Have a quick break.
Good job.
What is this camera angle? What is Fox doing? Oh, I know, that's EA Sports. Ah, fair enough. So we're going to continue our running play. See how much we can get. The Detroit offensive return. They need 65 yards to reach the end zone. Even a field goal will do. Ty Johnson takes up to the 39. 3:39 to go. 2nd and 7 at 9:39. Detroit have an 8-point lead. So Baltimore upset Kansas City after upsetting Cleveland the week before. So Baltimore doing it the hard way. Ty Johnson, 2nd and 7. Oh, he doesn't get much there. Only gets 1 yard. 3rd and 5 at their own 40. So this will probably be the last play before a 2-minute warning. Ty Johnson gets up to the right, gets the first down. Now Detroit will have the 2-minute warning, the football at the 2-minute warning with 16 yards on play, 10 yards after the contact. You'd love to see it. Detroit really happy with how things went. 2-minute warning on Fox. Shouts to Illumin Shadow, by the way. 1st and 10 at the Seattle 46-yard line. Remember, in week 18, Detroit barely got a timeout off. 1 second to go, less than a second to go before halftime. Ty Johnson, first down, he's tripped up. Gets 12 yards on the play. He's 1 yard away from 200.
Come on now, let's do this.
Oh crap, I got the wrong one. Oh, it doesn't matter. Afternoon, it's nighttime. Oh, what are we going to do now? First and 10 at Seattle 34, just over a minute to go for halftime. Seattle will get the ball first in the second half. Ty Johnson. Oh, that's another first down. Take it to 21. 13 yards for a second play in a row. Because we've both got timeouts, so we've both got 3 timeouts each. Tennessee, New England, that's going to be a mouth-watering clash Sunday afternoon on CBS. New Orleans versus the LA Rams, that's on NBC. That's going to be a good one. Ty Johnson again. Another first down. Yes, sir.
Keep grinding, keep grinding.
They're going to have to hurry. First and 10 at the 10. Ty Johnson goes up the middle. Can he score? I scored 6 like a touchdown. He has his third rushing touchdown of the night. And the Lions are up by 14 points. So they're now going to have to go for 2. They're going for 2, 30 seconds before halftime. But I don't get 2, well that sucks, but still. It's worth a shot. Ty, number 41, he gets the 2-point conversion!
Oh, he's ridiculous.
So last time it failed, this time failed successful. Much better luck. So now Seattle will now need 2 possessions just to tie the game instead of 1. Oh wait, we'll still need 2, still, but yeah. They can't take the lead now on the next 2 drives. They can only tie it. Should have gone in bounds, but it was also a risk there too, so who knows. 22-6. Detroit have scored 3 touchdowns in the second quarter, with 2 of them being a regular 1-point conversion and 1 of them being a 2-point conversion. 22 unanswered points. It's a 16-point lead in favor of the Lions. And Seattle don't use a timeout. Welcome to dumb decisions. What the hell are they doing? They've got time to run 2 more plays. What the fuck? Alright, so halftime, it's Detroit 22, Seattle 6, so it's 22 unanswered points. So Stafford saying the running plays better. So yeah, so it's New Orleans versus the LA Rams on Sunday Night Football on NBC. New Orleans Saints. Oh my god, what is this camera angle? What is this crappy camera angle? What? Okay, there it is. He didn't step out. He would have had a touchdown. The score would have been much closer. So remember, Detroit have a 16-point lead. The winner will take on either New Orleans or the LA Rams, and the loser will be out. Pretty upright, so I win. I was just adjusting my mic for a bit. Hang on. Let me just... Yeah, invite only, okay. So, 22-6. Detroit by 16 points. 22 unanswered points for the Lions in this game. He's taking that 25. He's flexing on your ass. Tavai is flexing on your ass. It's his third tackle tonight. Snuck up on him. Tavai. So it'll be second and 10 over 25. Russell Wilson throws it away at the almost hit his own teammate. Okay. 3rd and 10 at their own 25. Seattle have to get this first down conversion. Their defense did so well in the first quarter, and everything's fallen apart since then. And it is caught! No, it's not caught! Looked like it was caught! Can we see the replay on that? That looked like it was going to be caught for a touchdown. Oh, that was extremely lucky. That was extremely lucky. 4th and 10 at 25, so now they have to give the ball back. So they cannot take advantage of the for opening second half drive. Ball and takes it to the 35 roughly. First and 10 at the 35 for the Detroit Lions. A field goal will make it a 3-score game. Clicking all since that second quarter. All it took is one damaging second quarter to make this score line damaging. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm saying half the time. Roughly 10 yards. No, 2nd and inches, they're calling it. To like break this game wide open. Ty Johnson. First down. It's about 4 yards. They're not taking their time, surprisingly. Ty Johnson has the ball again. 6 yards on the play, which will bring up 2nd and 4. Johnson. Okay, so 3 yards. That will be 3rd down. 3rd and 1. Let's see if I can trick them. Ty Johnson, and he's first down. That's good. 259 yards for the night. Now we're going to take our time. Or are we? Ty Johnson. You should have taken his time. So 2nd and 9 at the Seattle 38-yard line. Detroit have scored 22 unanswered points since Seattle's first half goals. Stafford throwing 2 first quarter interceptions. But since then it's been all Detroit. Ty Johnson gets about 5 yards. Now Detroit can afford a field goal. 3rd and 4 at the 33. And this will make it a 3-score game. They're going. Ty Johnson, he's very close. Only gets 3, so I'll mark him short.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
And they're going to go for a field goal. And Detroit's scoring spree continues. 25 unanswered points tonight. They didn't end up in the end zone, but they do take the points. You've got to always take the points in the playoff game. Upright Arwin. Unless it's like absolutely necessary. Unless you absolutely know what you are doing. 25 plays 6. Detroit by 19 points. This could get real ugly quickly. This could get out of hand very quickly. Throws out of bounds at the Detroit bench. Incomplete. Oh, accident. Oh, they're shoving. Pico. Oh, oh, I gotta see this. I gotta see this. Russell Wilson throwing an incomplete pass. Watch this. Runs it into. Oh, they're just trying to protect each other. Oh, they're shoving each other. Oh, the stare down. Oh, bitch. Stare down. For stare down. Look, he's like, bitch. That should be unsportsmanlike on the coach. 3rd and 10 at 25. Oh, that should not. It's still first down anyway. So 23 yards. That's something Seattle desperately needed. 11 yards run after carry. Yeah, see, Matt Patricia, the head coach, he's pissed off. Oh, let's go. That's much better. Much, much better. 2nd 10 at 48. Clock stops at 4:16 in the 3rd quarter. .32. It's taken out to 50 for a couple yards. 3rd and 8 at the 50. Less than 4 minutes to 3/4 time. Detroit have a 19-point lead in the NFC Divisional playoff. Why won't he move? Oh my god, move it! Oh my god. Okay, so 20 yards. How can you let the quarterback get 20 yards?
It ain't no joke out here right now.
Oh god. This is pissing me off, like, this is pissing me right off. Wasn't ready that time. Oh crap, I wasn't ready. Throws it away again. They're gonna have to go for another field goal. 2nd and 10 at the 30. 3:08 to go in the 3rd quarter. Seattle must score in this drive to stay alive. Get down to the ground! And he's flexing on your ass. Let's go. That was bloody good. Bloody good. Alright, we're back on Fox Sports, West 2 Classic Fox Sports Fox. It is 3rd 16 at the Detroit 36-yard line. Tackled out of bounds near the Detroit head coach, so it's 4th and 12 at the 32.
Do what you do. Let's do it, man. I guess we're looking at the wrong side right here.
4th and 12. This to bring it back to a 16-point game. Oh, he doesn't quite block it. And it's through for a field goal. It was something that Seattle needed. So Seattle do have something, so they did score in this drive like they need to. But now they need 2 consecutive players of touchdowns, and both of them need to be 2-point conversions as well. And it takes it just shy of the 20. So, at the 19, 2:03 to go of this 3rd quarter. The Lions lead by 16 points. So Ty Johnson goes up for about 4 yards. That'll be 2nd and 6. I hope everyone's having a good day. Remember, the winner of this match will take on either New Orleans or the LA Rams in the NFC Championship. Because, oh wait, it's going to be a good one. I think the Divisional Round was really good. Ty Johnson stays upright, and that's a 1st down for about 10 yards.
Love it.
Yes, Detroit fans are loving it. I like Stafford. So 7 teams remaining, and by the end of tonight, there will only be 6 remaining. So Baltimore is through to the AFC Championship. They're going to be on the road. Ty Johnson stays upright. That should be a 1st down. And it is. Enough blocking, but that's all right. 12 yards on the play. that will do it for this third quarter.
Oh, they can't stop it. Here we go. Here we go.
Some people prefer night games, that's alright. And of this third quarter on Fox. Detroit 25, Seattle 9. Both teams scored field goals. Welcome back to Ford Field on Fox Sports West 2 Classic Fox Sports Fox. Ty Johnson. Oh, it's not going to be good. He's lost a yard. Second and 10, so he's lost half a yard. So once they switched to running play, it was almost all Detroit. So Detroit have rectified their problems. Ty Johnson. He gets some yardage, much better. So roughly 9 yards, but he's still got the third down. 3rd and 2 at the Seattle 47. They don't want to have to kick another field goal, but it will help if they do. It'll put them back up by 19, so it'll be a 3-score game. See, quite a few green in there for Seattle, because Seattle are wearing the green Clash outfit. Ty Johnson with the first down for about 5 yards. He gets over 300 rushing yards for the day. He's already got 3 touchdowns. He's doing damn well. He's doing a damn good job of it. So carry on, Johnson. Is still unavailable. Hopefully he'll be okay for next week's NFC Championship. That's if they can hold on, that is. Ty Johnson, up the middle. He doesn't get the first down. He gets pushed for about 5 yards. But Seattle's defense are like, what the... 2nd and 5 at the 37. Ty Johnson with a first down. Eventually tackled at 27. Unfortunately, TJ Hawkinson is hurt on this play. Oh, that does not look good, especially in the playoffs. So when he come back, hopefully he'll be okay. This is Fox NFL's Saturday night. First and 10. Clock stops at 7:01. A tick over Simmons to go. Detroit get another touchdown here. That might just about do it. Ty Johnson, first down. And that's 12 yards.
Just keep going. It's all right.
Love to do it. First and 10 at the Seattle 15-yard line. 6:30 on the clock. Hope everyone's doing well. Here we go. Ty Johnson. Oh, this is not good. He stays where he is. Unfortunately, TJ Hawkinson will be hurt. He will not be available for the rest of the night. 5:50 on the clock. Detroit just wasting as much time as possible. Ty Johnson, first down, can he get to the end zone? Not quite, he's 4 yards short. It'll be first and goal at the 4. Like Detroit fans, Lions fans, they love it. Five minutes of Seattle season remaining. Should Detroit have any score on this drive? Ty Johnson again with the football. Can he make it to the end zone? Ooh, he gets about 3 yards on the play. Detroit. So Stafford just 1 yard away from ending Seattle's season and sending Detroit on to the NFC Championship. This is not an easy match, but it could end up being one. Can he make it to the end zone? I just scored 6 like a touchdown! And that's going to seal it. So you think they can go up, they can go for the 2-point conversion because they succeeded last time. They decide they're going to go for 1. They're just going to take the 1. So Patricia and his teammates proud of Stafford's efforts. They're just going to go for the point after. They don't really want to run up the score. So the point after, so it will still be a 3-possession game. It will still be a 3-score game either way. But and depending on how much time there is, it's not necessary to try and go for 2 unless you really, really need to. Fruity uprights, I win. So Detroit will head to Fox Sports next week. So Detroit will advance past the divisional round. They'll take on either New Orleans or the LA Rams. Get down! Almost. Second and 10, 25, 4 minutes to play. 4 minutes left of Seattle season. Detroit by 23 points. Incomplete, no penalty. Third and 10, around 25, less than 4 minutes to play on Fox Sports. Russell Wilson, throw. Oh, he's dropped it! Number 14, Metcalf, has dropped it. So Metcalf has dropped the ball. It was DK Metcalf. That should have been an easy catch. But at roughly the 4-yard line. It's 4th and 10, 25. They have to go for it. Huge throw! Huge throw! It's batted away, and Detroit take the ball back. And Seattle's season is over. So Pete Carroll, very frustrated. So Ty Johnson with the football again. Gets about 4 yards. Nice 4-yard gain. Ty Johnson has 3 second quarter touchdowns, I would assume. I think it's 3. The second quarter was the complete difference. So at the second quarter, Detroit will only be leading by a point. So it's 4 and 3 at the 18. So Seattle not using a timeout because they know their season's done. They are screwed. Detroit actually had to work for that, you know. Is it GG easy? No, they actually had to work for it. Second quarter was GG. 3rd and 3. Ty Johnson, that's a first down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 5 yards there. 2-minute warning, 32-9. So whoever's facing Detroit, better watch out. 1st and 10 at the 14. Stafford may have thrown 2 first quarter interceptions, but they only amounted to 2 field goals. Ty Johnson. Just a couple yards, and that will do it.
Perfect, baby. Good shot.
Oh, what am I doing? Why am I going for a field goal? So we're just going to waste as much time as possible. We'll take a delay of game penalty. We'll use a timeout. Second and 8, so that's going to do it. So good decision. We're just going to take a knee. So this is it. Detroit will get the win, and Seattle will be out. That's going to do it. Second week in a row, second match in a row, Detroit. I could run this clock down, but they want to go back for the field goal to add insult to injury. Get the field goal at the end. They decided to run up the score. So the Lions are moving on to the conference championship. What a season Detroit have had. What a season Seattle have had as well. And Detroit get yet another one. This will be their 4th consecutive game at home. That's going to be on Fox. On Fox Sports. It's a win for the Lions. A much-deserved win. They crushed Seattle after the first quarter. From the second quarter onwards, they just crushed Seattle. It was like really good suffocating pressure. It's like squeezing them too tightly like this. But so there's so many things that have gone wrong for the Lions in the first quarter. So right, it started with this. Things went so wrong for the Lions. So Wright intercepted a Stafford pass. We thought that this was going to be an upset. Almost 4 minutes later, Jamal Adams intercepts a Matthew Stafford pass. It looked like it was going to be a nice pass to Golladay. Was it Golladay that was going to mark it? It was. But since then, it was all Detroit, particularly in that damaging second quarter. 43-yard rush by Ty Johnson. There's a 38-yard rush by Ty Johnson as well. He's very pleased with himself as well. So Ty Johnson with another one. Wait, was it 3 touchdowns for Ty Johnson? Yeah, 3 second quarter touchdowns for Ty Johnson. And 1 for Stafford, I believe. Oh, he got there in the end. Oh, the baseball celebration, let's go. So Ty Johnson with 3 touchdowns, Stafford with 1 of his own. 2 interceptions, but doesn't matter. Jason Huntley with the rush. They decided to go for 2 for some reason. Made it look easy. Let's see what happened with the other results. Let's finish the game. Let's advance. Jeff Okuda was upgraded. Let's see. Oh, we're versing the Saints. So they took it around. So I did say in the other video that I was like, it would be so good if Detroit and the New Orleans Saints would face off in the NFC Championship. Well, be careful what you wish for. This is what's happened. Let's view the weekly awards first. Johnson's 361. Let's go. That's the wild card week. This is Matt Ryan. Okay. You do you. Okay. Let's see what teams are remaining. Who will face Baltimore? And it is Tennessee. So the number 2 ranked freaking New Orleans Saints. That's gonna be a good one. Oh, let the games continue. Speaking of, to be continued.